What if your perfect life was designed to keep you obedient? Aldous Huxley's Brave New World imagines a society where happiness is engineered, suffering outlawed, and choice quietly erased. It's not chains and checkpoints. It's velvet control pleasure perfected into a subtle prison. Stay with me for 5 minutes. This might change how you scroll tonight. In the world state, children aren't born, they're decanted in hatcheries. Through the Bokanovsky process, one egg becomes dozens of near-identical humans. Society isn't an accident, it's a production line. Society divides into 5 castes: alphas, betas, gammas, deltas, and epsilons, each conditioned to love their chains. Identity is assigned, not earned. That's factory logic applied to human lives. From infancy, Hypnopaedia sleep teaching repeats slogans like, "Ending is better than mending." The College of Emotional Engineering engineers desire. Propaganda doesn't shout, it whispers until you agree. Conditioning continues with chemical and social nudges, job training, recreational rituals, and even prescribed lovemaking that eliminates attachment. And when discomfort appears, there's a pill for that. Soma is legal, cheap, and handed out like candy. Need a mood reset? Take Soma. Don't like a memory? Take Soma. Adding VR-like feelies, ritualized orgies, and non-stop consumption creates addiction without needles, a society that mistakes constant pleasure for freedom. The feelies are sensory movies where every touch and scent is manufactured. Entertainment becomes a full-body anesthetic. This machine of comfort produces 3 types of people: the utterly content, the quietly damaged, and the rare dissidents who still feel too much. Bernard Marx is an alpha who doesn't fit. He's awkward in a world built to remove awkwardness. Lenina Crown embodies conditioned contentment, pretty, cheerful, and emotionally predictable. Other figures like Linda show another horror. Cast out and addicted to Soma on the savage reservation, she becomes a ghost of the world state, proof that the system doesn't tolerate real pain. Then there's John, the savage. Raised on a reservation with Shakespeare and raw grief, John sees the world state for what it is: monstrous. He wants poetry, pain, and messy freedom. John's arrival in London exposes the bargain the world state made: stability in exchange for truth, art, and deep inquiry. Controller Mustapha Mond, an intelligent man who guards the system, openly defends the trade. The logic is terrifyingly persuasive. Eliminate risk and curiosity, and people won't want to revolt. The director's own humiliation exposed for having fathered a child shows the extent to which even private life is forbidden. Love, shame, guilt, and grief are political dangers. So here's the question Huxley throws at us: would you trade your right to be unhappy for guaranteed comfort? His answer is blunt. Pleasures without purpose become a cage. John refuses and loses everything. His final act is a tragic proof that some human hungers aren't negotiable. This isn't just a 1932 fantasy. Hypnopaedia looks a lot like targeted ads, microdoses of messaging that shape taste. Soma's cousins are prescription mood drugs, endless streaming, and algorithmic dopamine loops tailored to keep your attention. The College of Emotional Engineering reads like a modern tech firm. Curate desires, predict behavior, sell the fix. Surveillance capitalism mines your cravings and turns them into products. Comfort becomes compliance. The velvet chain is easier to fit than iron shackles. How do you spot the cage? Notice when comfort is offered faster than meaning. When your feed fills your boredom before you know you're bored. When solutions erase problems instead of explaining them. Tiny signs, catchy slogans that flatten complexity, feeds that reward outrage and boredom equally, and medicalizing normal sadness. You don't have to become ascetic. Huxley isn't glorifying suffering. He's asking you to value depth. Read a poem that unsettles you. Skip an easy fix once. Put down the phone and sit with a feeling you dislike. Choose a hard book over a quick hit. Talk about art, failure, grief, the messy things algorithms don't monetize well. If this rattled you even a bit, hit like and subscribe, and tell me in the comments, would you take a pill for peace?